What's up? Today, we're playing my career. So let's get right into it. We're versing the 48 and 18 Mavericks. It should be a tough game. Let's hit our little warm-up real quick. We can get warmed up. Shout out to Goon Gaming for the idea to play my career. If you guys want to see more videos, just subscribe.
At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 11, Speedy, number 11.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us.
So it should
and
be a
taking
hard
a broader
match.
look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. And I'm sure it's something he's well aware of. We'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Derek Lively is out there with Morris, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And
Emmy, are you sick?
we've got Tiny. He's out there with Smith. Cameron Johnson is out there with Towns. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. We've seen it already this season, and he has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets for these games.
You
can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates. It's the kind of example.
Did you have COVID when he was at my house?
To set.
Tiny, the pass to Smith. They set the screen from deep. Doris, here we are into the home stretch of this terrific season.
You had COVID at my house.
Feel the playoffs approaching, which in and of itself is so exciting. But what I love about the current structure of the league is
You just got it.
this final stretch, there is always so much in play, and that elevates the intensity. It is a special time of year.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doncic, and it's good for 2.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Here's Tiny, guarded by Doncic. Tiny, the pass to Johnson. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable
So
to
you're
get
gonna
into
be
any
sick
kind
for
of
like
rhythm
weeks?
whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in
Green.
his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all
How are you gonna
NBA
come back Friday?
consistently, and we're talking first team
COVID.
multiple times. He's
COVID
averaged
lasts
over
for, like,
30 in a
weeks.
season. I don't think there is
Like
a ceiling,
weeks.
Kevin.
With a
A
short
lot of
break in the
weekers.
action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny, in the last game against San Antonio, played some superb basketball. He dropped in 38 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Hanson's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Tiny. Rebounded by Capella. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Hornets pull it in, and we've been following this group's dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime,
I don't know where Meller's at.
Down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout.
So it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
There's Melo.
And
We got Melo
here in the second quarter.
Oh yeah,
Here's
that's
Tiny. 10 points for him. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
I sure am.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another.
I'm always in with Meller.
Score and make plays for others. Doncic could do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now
my team is losing. Haven't got a single point.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Clint Capella. Jones is out there with Hayes. And it's
Get dunked on.
And it's Jones in at the one spot.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns.
He's going to need that
Excellent pursuit by
ranch.
Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
What does that mean? He's going to...
Lets it go from deep.
Oh, Rock.
Irving misses. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Tiny. Yeah,
Brain.
another bucket.
And as he continues
Give me
to
Brain.
pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently.
He's not breeding that. Oh, he's breeding that. Dang.
On insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had.
Oh my
It
gosh.
looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Oh, brother, you suck. Oh, that brother,
Now
go
here's Higgins.
home.
Not a lot of room. Jones, no luck.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Tiny, the pass to Towns. 6
Let
on
me
the
get a
shot
screen.
clock. Here's Tiny driving to the basket.
Bro.
And he can't jam it through. Ball against Jones. Buries it down low. And it's
No,
a
my
10-point
team is selling.
Maverick lead.
Big miscommunication.
Meller never
on
loses.
defense.
Go about
He
it.
recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Oh,
And
brother, you
that's typical of this
suck.
guy.
Oh,
He's
brother.
always reading the situation, capitalizing.
Yeah, we can do twos.
And
And one.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek
Give me
Lively,
3.
he's checked in for Capella. Morris comes in for Jones. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Jones. And with an update from the
He's
sideline,
green in that.
let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game,
Doncic
you
is
should see his
good,
trick
but he's
shots.
fat.
It's legendary stuff with his teammates.
Oh, yeah.
Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin,
Give me 3. Give me a brain.
like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Gagger Lola for me. Alright.
A 3-ball.
I don't know if I can Gagger her right now. I don't know where she's at.
3-pointer. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the
I'll
shot.
Gagger her when I find her.
Tiny's got 23 points.
And I'll give her doo-doo bears. I'll give her doo-doo bears and Gaggers.
Everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Oh, ankles. Fade away.
Tiny
Oh my gosh.
tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving for 3. Here's Lively. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting
Oh
together.
no. Let's see if he hit a Breener beater. I think he hit a buzzer Breener. Bro, he already hit it. I already saw it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even
Grimmy,
before
give
we
me
look
ankles.
at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The basket counts.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
For the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Mavericks.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet.
And that'll do it for...
Hey, I got no assist.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead.
And you should for real hop online.
And they've done
You
a
should get
phenomenal
online.
job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere.
Emmy,
We'll
can
be
you get
right
online?
back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? Tiny, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity,
Good.
and he has been in attack mode all
A
night.
plus.
Tiny out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Zalon in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Brr, snippity dub.
Here's Lively. This is the most they've led by 13 points. So, Doris, here's a question.
Emmy,
for
you
Should
missed
the
so much at
NBA
school
widen the
today.
court? Because the corner 3 now
Oh my
is such
gosh.
a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making court.
Give me brains.
That's not happening.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
He just
Another 3
brings
for
it
Dallas.
every
And they're
time.
getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Tiny. Here he goes. Offensive rebound.
Give me brain.
Smith for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
What?
Side Mathurin. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by
All right.
Karl Anthony Towns.
I'll tell you when I brain.
Towns has got rebound number 8 now. On the night.
I just brained.
Another
Just
bucket.
brain. I just green. Yeah.
How special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
I have the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Hornets trail by 10.
Give me brain. I just missed because I'm a sellout.
Boy, the wheels have
I mean, what are your symptoms? Whatever. Symptoms. Whatever. Yeah.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
What are your-
bucket in the paint.
Yeah.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Are you throwing up? Are you throwing up? Throw up? Are you going like this? Like that?
Now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at the Hornets. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where
Oh, brother, you suck. Oh, that brother gone.
And checking out Charlotte, they had a few critics coming into the season.
You said you like Kibbity Coilet?
This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly
Like,
win it all.
Well, this is their goal.
How?
There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they
You already got it?
disappointed.
Oh, I was about to say.
Irving dishes to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah.
Towns has got double-digit.
I always get my
rebounds
stuff
now in the
early.
game. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. A nice shot by Doncic.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this
Okay.
guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Tiny, guarded by Doncic, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost
I'm about to get on
surprising
after
to me
this
that it
game.
isn't called more often.
We end the live stream.
On the changes for Dallas. Hayes comes in for Morris, and Jones subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mavericks making a switch here.
No.
Capella's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jones has got 7
Might
points.
play this game first, so I don't gotta worry about playing it when I get back on.
What equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Here's Tiny, defended by Jones. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Tiny. Doncic against Ball. Doncic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tiny, the pass to Hansen. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Tiny. The good-looking shot from the wing. Tiny's got 33 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Jones with the screen on Smith. Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Hansen. Hansen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Tiny, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here is Doncic. 26 points for him. From deep three-point land. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
No, we're in the fourth quarter right now.
29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Back to the action.
Luka somehow made a contested brain. Even though we were broken in the face. I'm just about to hop off right now, honestly.